Hey guys, it's your girl Yasuke, Geek XX Chic, and we are here with the final episode of Yasuke. It's been a fun road, but a short one. Only 6 episodes, but here we are. And this episode is called Balance. I'm very much looking forward to see how we're going to end this. The title, Balance, we heard the Dio refer to this a couple of episodes ago, saying that that Saki's power, she feels, is the balance that's going to shift things back into her favor once she absorbs it. And, then her energy or her dark energy will get to be present. Because she's saying that basically there's always been a balance between light and dark, and it's been more towards the light lately. But Saki could be the thing that tips it the other direction. So let's hope that's not true and get into the episode. But before we do, you know the drill. If you've been here before and you like what you see, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you can be notified when I do more reactions to shows that are very similar to this. It's all here. So if you are interested in watching that along with me, please go ahead and join the fam. All right, that out of the way, guys. Let's get into the episode right about now. All right, 5 soldiers, let's go die. Aww. But can't she float? Why is he carrying her? I'm kidding. She needs to gather her strength. She gonna need it.
It's time.
Yes, meditation. I'm down for that. Have you not been paying attention?
Spiritual power is great, but you use it only as a weapon.
Exactly.
You stay here.
No, that was mean. I mean, she can move it if she needs to, but that was funny. Out of my way, bitches! My guy is doing this one-handed. I need you to appreciate the king that Yasuke is, y'all. That is ugly. That's what I thought. You have a... Yes, you have a weapon. Another weapon in your other hand, Yasuke.
Show off.
Is she? She's like, my meal came to me. Delivery. This animation with the sweat. No! That was terrifying. I knew it though. I knew the Dio was going to use him.
Are you okay?
No, clearly. Aren't you dead or whatever? Maybe you should stay that way. She's like, who is you talking to? Poor baby, like he crazy. Oh, I knew this was gonna happen, but she's gonna have to face the daimyo by herself anyway. Oh god, no, please don't transform him. Her magic kills, please.
Whose power sustains them. You must free me, Yasuke.
You must kill the daimyo. He won't just leave you, your son.
That's right, girl. You are so strong. You just gotta know it. Tell this little to get out of your life already. What do we got here?
It's her.
Knew it. I knew she was gonna use him against her. Oh god, she's hideous. Ugh.
What are you doing? Now, we try my way.
Okay. I mean, a defense is good, but sometimes you need to get a little offense in there. Calling the ancestors for the right thing now.
He cares only for his own ends.
You know that's not true. No. No. Come on, girl. Save him. I know you can. That's right. You have a nerve, you old... That's right. Oh, thank God for his guilty conscience for once.
You have honor.
He does.
Try to do the right thing, even when you have to fight yourself.
Oh, I like that.
Like me.
Try to have honor even when you have to fight yourself. That is a line, y'all.
She's the one who helped Mitsuki to betray us the whole time.
Oh, shut up. You're dead.
Yes. She.
I merely thought to amuse myself as I turned the girl's power to mine.
No, you didn't.
Just as easily rip it from her body.
Could you? You tried before. It didn't work. Oh, that's not a good sign. Time to go. Ew. What is that? God, you are so ugly. This is gonna have to be you, girlfriend. Yasuke only has one way of fighting, and it's not gonna work in this world. Your nasty, gross web crap off of me. You need to draw strength from each other.
We beat her together.
There we go.
Together.
Together. That's why y'all are here together. Armed with love, girl. Instead of your ugly ass. That's right. Is this supposed to hurt? Ew. Nasty. Woo! Slice! Blade of justice! Now she's serious. This is good. No, it's good because she's serious now. She knows she's scared. I forgot she's using power out here too. She might have to. If these guys go down, we know she's really in trouble.
If we must give our lives, then we do so proudly in the temple of our ancestors.
But do we have to do... Love is stronger than any power in the world, you old hag. That's right. Oh. But now you messed up. Why are you laughing? It's not over. A Chrysalis? Take it in. You wanted this, girl, you gon' get it. You wanted this power. I'm feeling some WandaVision vibes. Oh God, that was made out of bodies. That's disgusting. Saki won.
If this is victory, what is the cost?
Can we take a minute to celebrate before we get into the deep philosophical messages, please?
Yasan, we did it. We beat her.
Yasan's not okay. He worked so hard to protect you. That's what I thought. Power of love ain't gonna let this man die. He saved the world. Oh, look at them. The butterflies have always been part of Yasan's visions too. That's cool how they tied all that in. Hey, welcome back, my guy.
The daimyo.
Dead. She's still twitching. Step on her. Step on her face.
I feel better somehow. More balanced.
Not for long. Soon you will want more and more.
That's what I said. Someone's...
And it will take
Thank you. I love the way he just immediately looked at the sword.
I have plans.
The people you tormented will decide your fate.
I probably would have cut her head off. Sorry, just me. A double tap. In these situations, you gotta double tap to kill. You can't leave anything to chance. I just feel like some twisted MF is gonna try to figure out a way to bring this chick back.
So you did it then? You truly defeated her?
With help.
Finally been paid, I see, Jojo.
Look at him. I'm just glad he survived. I mean, you know we don't usually make it through, so I'm very happy.
Never been prouder of one of her own.
Oh, now she's one of her own because she did all the hard work. Oh, yeah, you're still healing, huh?
What? You knocked me unconscious with one psychic blast and suddenly we're not friends anymore?
I mean, that would have been my line, but...
We would be honored if you would.
Really? Yes!
Yasuke's like, I'm right here.
She would want you to have it.
It was your mother's.
You could come bring it back to me when I'm older.
Good girl. She's like, you thought you was gonna disappear. Not on my watch. So where are you off to now, Yasuke? You about to go around and just be this badass Ronin now? Do we get to find out? No? I guess not. All right, let's just double check and see if there's anything. Oh, yes, there is. Hold on.
You were the only one she spoke of as a friend.
There was something else. Something I should have given you then.
At the end, tell me, how did she die?
She died with honor.
Ah,
She died fighting for her clan.
that's a good answer.
Thank you for returning.
Jeez! Man's a ninja. Samurai ninja. So he got his closure. Oh, this scene. Oh, this is beautiful. Scenes like this make me really wish I could draw better. Oh, he's smiling, guys. Wow. Gorgeous. All right. I like that ending. Yasuke finally found his peace. Finally made his amends. Closed that chapter of his life once and for all. So he can move forward. All right, guys, so that was the finale. I'm thinking that's it. That feels very close-ended. I don't think we're going to be getting a season 2 of Yasuke, and that's okay, honestly. I feel like that was a fairly complete story. Obviously, they could always add on to it if they really feel the need to, but I liked how they wrapped it up. I liked that there wasn't too much of a surprise, I think, towards the end. We all knew that from the beginning, they've been showing us through the storytelling that it was going to have to be both Yasuke and Saki to take the daimyo down, because that whole idea of the togetherness, the fact that there was the blade and the spirituality, those are two things that I think are very strongly talked about and I guess you could say part of the belief system that they have in Japanese culture, especially around the samurais and the way of the samurai, or at least the way that it was supposed to be. And so I like that, I just love overall that this story was really about two people who saved each other. In Saki's case, Yasuke was somebody that she needed to kind of help her see her true strength, her true power, to give her somebody to care about when she lost her mom so suddenly. Although I still wonder if she's gone, but I guess she'd have to be. She lost her whole arm. But anyway, Yasuke, I think, was that person who kind of had to give that tough love that I'm not sure that her mother would have necessarily had the capacity to do. And conversely, we saw that Saki gave Yasan, or, she helped him see that there was more to life. Like, she gave him that reason to, I don't want to say fight again, because he doesn't necessarily need to fight, but he'd lost his purpose. He'd lost his way when Nobunaga died, and he sat that way, as we saw, for 20 years, just kind of feeling sorry for himself, feeling guilty, feeling like he had no place. And Saki helped him to realize that his place is wherever he wants it to be, and that he doesn't have to continue to pay for these sins. Like, we saw that in this episode. That was kind of the big wrap-up for Yasuke's role, or Yasuke's story. The daimyo getting into his head and presenting herself as the one person that Yasuke kind of held to the highest esteem, and the person that Yasuke was still kind of prisoner to all these years, as far as his guilt and his expectations and who he thought he was supposed to serve and be. And the fact that he kind of had to get to this point where, we saw how he literally ran away from Saki to follow this illusion of Nobunaga and this representation of that guilt that obviously the daimyo found inside of him, to finally recognizing that, wait, like, this isn't right, and that goes, between him and, of course, seeing, I keep forgetting her name, but the girl that he killed, the spy, those are the two things that have weighed on Yasuke's conscience all these years, was having to kill this woman that he loved. Let's be real, he did love her, but even if it never went anywhere, he still loved her. And then, of course, being the last one there. And I think, I said it in the episode, I don't think he beheaded Nobunaga. I think he didn't have the ability to do it because he cared for him so much. But Whether his guilt was that he didn't give him the honorable death or the fact that he wasn't able to protect him in the end, he didn't forgive himself for those two things, and he needed to do that so that he could finally move forward and stop living in this self-destructive spiral that he had been in for 20 years, just wasting away. So I like that he got that closure, and in the end, as we saw, I love that fight scene where the two of them combined, where we saw Saki channel her power into Yasuke, because again, Saki is so, like, she's very good at being in tune with her power, but she was not the greatest at fighting. And again, I think it's because it's not in her nature, right? Which is good, you know, it shouldn't be anyone's nature to fight, but Yasuke was a born warrior. We've heard lots of characters say he was a born general, a born strategist, a born warrior. He was born to fight, so that was what he was there to do. But he needed help because obviously the daimyo was using power and magic and things that he didn't have, and that's where Saki supplemented that, and he was able to really show that cow that, listen, I'm, you know, you mess with the wrong ones today. And so I love that. I love, in the end, that scene, my favorite scene of this episode was him when she tried to throw her power at Saki, and he literally threw his body, that unbreakable spirit of his that was housed in that body in front of that magic, knowing that it probably was the last thing he'd ever do. And he was resisting it. That's the thing. He was resisting her magic. She literally had to grow her claws and stab him to stop him. So again, I love that the show brought out how strong Yasuke is physically, mentally, spiritually. Like, he literally is just such a symbol of strength, and I really enjoyed that. And that was something that Saki was able to draw from, and again, come into her own strength and show the daimyo that, lone girl, you thought you and me were on the same page, we're not. And that cementing for Saki that she gets to choose, just like Yasuke going forward, what path she's going to take going forward, who she's going to be, and how she's going to use these crazy abilities. And yeah, that whole experience was a very hard and bloody lesson, but still one that will probably take her through the rest of her life. So really nice ending to this series. I thought it was great. I think it was a really nice, beautifully artistic, alternative way of telling a story. I hope it's something that will open more doors to alternative storytelling, but being able to mix these genres, but also just the diversity. It was so nice to see real diversity in a anime, and also not just, you know, in the fact that there was black people, but we had, you know, the Russian person, and we had, you know, other people who looked different, and the animation really paid attention to showing that people look different and celebrating that and not making it look cartoonish or, you know, in some weird kind of stereotype. And like I said, I wouldn't be opposed to a season 2 if they decided to do one, but if they don't, this was a great treat. So what did you guys think of this series overall? Please go ahead and leave your comments below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to see more from me from other shows and other things from this geeky face, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, see ya!